So I just bought this 7-foot Christmas tree, and I have no idea if this is actually going to fit in my Tesla Model 3. So we're going to find out. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sarah J. Awesome. So I took delivery of my car in the fall of last year, and when my car was 2 months old, I wanted to do this video, and my husband was like, no, you're an idiot, you're gonna get tree sap all over your car, but I have paint chips and I curb checked my car and I have a broken windshield, so who cares? I'm gonna put a Christmas tree in my Tesla this year. I'm super excited. So I'm gonna measure and see how big of a tree we can actually put in the Tesla Model 3. I folded the seats down, and I just got a tablecloth from Walmart for $3, and it kind of has this backing so it doesn't slide around too much. So I think the top of the tree can go in first, and it can kind of go between the two front seats. So I think that the biggest tree that we should get would be 7 feet. I think we could do. There's 7 feet right there. And we still have another 3 inches, but we do need to be able to close the trunk, and of course they're going to trim the tree a little bit when we get it, so I'm hoping to try to get it down to 7 feet from something a little bit bigger, because I want to try to get a full 7-foot Christmas tree in here from the top to the bottom. The only thing I'm really worried about is this part right here, because it's not a true hatchback, so when I'm sticking the tree in here, I kind of worry about this pushing down on the top of the tree, but we'll see if it works. Wish me luck. So on the way to get our Christmas tree, we are gonna have Jingle All the Way on, and I've actually been having this on in my car for like a week with all the kids and their friends and our family for birthdays and everything, and they freaking love this so much. We've been listening to Christmas music, and then we have Santa and his sleigh over here, which is actually a Tesla Model 3. And then every time there is another car on the road, it will show up as another reindeer. And every time you put your turn indicator on, for example, there you go, it will turn on the jingle bells. And it's so fun. So we are actually Santa in his Tesla Model 3 driving around on the planet Mars. Just something really cool that I just love about this car. I mean, you can't do this in a freaking Ford or a Volvo or a Subaru or anything like that. This is just something really cool that Tesla has, and my kids love it so much. They've been fighting the last couple days over who gets to ride in the Tesla because they want to ride in Santa's sleigh. I just love it. It's so cool.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close,
They smell so good.
glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple.
If we got little ones, we could have like one big 7-foot one and then 2 little ones. We could actually fit 3 Christmas trees in the Tesla Model 3. And a few wreaths too. I don't think the kids would be very happy about the little ones though. They want a big tree.
Those are the ones that I like.
Fraser fir. So I'm trying to find one that's just like maybe 7 foot 4 inches, so that way when they cut the bottom off, it will still be 7 foot, because I want to see if we can fit a 7-foot tree in there. Exactly. But I'm not sure how big.
I'm fairly certain the height. I don't know if it starts at the limbs or if it starts at the base
Well,
of the tree.
Luckily, I'm a genius, and I have my tape measure.
Well, measure this one, genius.
But I don't want to get this one though, because the trunk is too small, so our stand is not going to hold it very well. I need a big, thick trunk like this one, but that one looks really small. Oh, that one's a little crooked. Yeah, that's not gonna work. These poor little guys.
No tree left behind.
That's right. This one looks like it could be nice.
That one looks like 8 feet.
Yeah, probably.
There, I got the tree.
Thank you. Always good to have a cameraman. There's no way I could do this by myself. You're the best, honey.
She bribed me with Taco Bell.
I don't make as much money on my channel as you do, okay? Taco Bell is all I can afford. Maybe one day. If y'all share my videos, I can afford to bribe him with more than Taco Bell. So we could cut it down to 7 feet, but let me look at the bottom. Yeah, actually that would be, this one would be fine.
It'll probably fit between the car, well, because you know the top is going to go up between the
Yeah.
two seats.
Yeah.
And if you see how tall,
Well, I already kind of looked though, and we could only get away with 3 inches, 7 foot 3 inches. Even if we're sticking that up there, we could get a few more inches, but it would be like right close to the screen. So, well, this one looks shorter. This one they wouldn't have to cut off as much.
okay, well you can fit a maximum of
So-
87 inches,
So we can have them cut 4 inches off.
sure, go for it.
Does this look like an okay tree though? Does it have any like weird bald spots or anything?
No, it's not me.
I got my tree. Notice I wore like hobo clothes for this because I don't want to get sap all over my clothes. Also take notice that I'm in shorts and a t-shirt because it's 80 degrees outside.
Merry Christmas.
Hi.
Want to wrap it up or put it in?
I just, if you can cut off exactly 4 inches off the bottom.
4 inch?
Yeah. And then yeah, and then wrap it up. That would be awesome. Yay! I'm gonna kill myself on this. We got our tree! So I think he only cut 2 inches off, even though I said to cut 4 inches off. I was watching him and I didn't want to be rude or anything, so I guess we're really gonna see how big of a Christmas tree we can put in this car. I'm actually a little bit nervous right now because we didn't bring another car with us, so that'd be really embarrassing if we had to go back in there and be like, yeah, we're gonna have to bring our other car. We'll see. He only cut off 2 inches. I really honestly don't know if this is gonna fit in the car. I don't know, we're gonna see if I make a fool out of myself or not in the Lowe's parking lot. Okay, are you ready for this? Everyone is staring at me right now in the parking lot, so. Oh my gosh. So I got a little bit of pine needles in here, but I'm not gonna freak out about that right now. I think it actually fit. Hopefully I didn't just like damage my screen up there. So we're gonna go look at that in a second, but I'm pretty happy right now. There's a guy staring at me over there. He's like, what the heck are these people doing? It's beautiful. So this is all the way to the very back of the car. And we have just enough room to close the latch right here. But it looks pretty good. I'm gonna cover this up so we don't get sap on this plastic. And actually, I didn't really have a problem with this right here. So it's not even touching, so that's great because I don't have to worry about that. I thought that it was way too big to fit in here, but we actually could have got a bigger tree. Look how much room I have. I mean, honestly, we could have got closer to the screen. Like, we would still have another foot, at least. This would be another foot. So like an 8-foot Christmas tree you could put in here. The only thing you would have to do is just put a blanket on the side of the seats, because if it was a foot taller, then you'd have these branches sticking out against the seats. But since we just have this one long piece at the top sticking out, it's not hurting my seats at all. It's not poking anything. And this is definitely over 7 feet. So that is freaking awesome. I cannot believe that I got this tree in here. Honey, look, it fits. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I am like super ecstatic right now. And the kids are gonna be so happy that I was able to get a big Christmas tree and not put some tiny little 5-foot thing in here. So this is awesome. You can definitely fit an 8-foot Christmas tree in a Tesla Model 3. I recommend 7 feet, but I could have pushed it to 8 feet. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see you next time.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I want.